Hello, everybody. This is Burton Burger, and this is Burton Burger hosting NPR this week. We're gonna play some smooth jazz for you guys, but before we do that, I'll introduce ourselves as I did twice already. I'm Bert, and with me, as always, is my lovely host Burger, fully dressed with all the condiments, ready for your consumption. So you can find our pod on, full episode up on YouTube and Spotify, as well as the highlight clips up on Twitter and TikTok, with some other fun vids up on TikTok throughout the week. So, Berg, how you doing?
I'm good. It sounded like you were doing an intro for our buddy Doing Fine ASMR at first.
Yeah, at the very beginning, I'm just like, we got to do this nice velvety. And then I kind of got wrapped up in it's Burger, and then it was a mess. But, yeah.
He got wrapped up with deep throating the fucking mic too hard. So
I know. I think I was a little too close.
Mm-hmm. So got lots of fun stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
With you folks today. We had our first ever stream Saturday night a few days ago.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We streamed for an hour and a half or so, and it was pretty dope. Bert, fill in our listeners on how that went.
Yeah, no, it was super fun. What the fuck? I really got to figure out this level shit. Okay, I need to back up 6 inches. A wiener's length away from the mic at all times.
Yeah. What do you do when a girl's choking? Oh, I back up a few inches.
Back up, yeah. Back up. Exactly. Okay, here we are. So, we met up at Berg's place. We set up the old laptop with, what is that game called? Before Your Eyes. Story.
What's that, Bert?
It's a storytelling kind of game. I guess you could maybe relate it a little bit. It's pretty unique as far as I know. It's a game where you progress the storyline and all that with your eyes. Each time you blink, it progresses the story. It lets you interact
like when my
with
character
objects.
blinks.
Yeah, well, when you blink in real life.
Oh, and like in real life.
Yeah, like in real life.
How does it monitor your eyes, Bert?
Yeah, so we were on my laptop, of course, and it requires a webcam, and you just got to calibrate it and all that. And when we turned the stream on, me and Berg sat down. We're like, okay, so we got everything on. We got OBS on. Turned the camera off. Nobody can see us. And we ripped the game up. We're ready to dive in. Both feet, both balls, just dunking her right in the pool. And there was a calibration thing, and it fucking showed Berg's face in the first 5 minutes. And I immediately shot my hand over and like tipped my laptop back. I'm like, welp. 78 episodes of Incognito for 5 minutes in our first stream. Absolutely shit the bed. We dropped the frame, the bed spring, just absolutely painted it all brown. It was fucking bad. So naturally we turned the stream off, went into Twitch and deleted every trace of Burger's
the
face
profile,
from
the account,
internet.
Burton Burger.
yeah. We deleted literally everything.
Yeah.
Just related to that one stream though, so you can still find us over at twitch.tv/Burton Burger.
Yeah.
But
seriously. So as always, Bert leaves out really important details when he tells a story. So
that was pretty good.
I just come in. I always come in and pick up the pieces.
Yeah.
I specifically asked this motherfucker, Bert, is this going to show my face? Because a camera is pointed directly at it and will be reading my eyeballs. And he goes, oh yeah, no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Sure enough, like literally less than 5 minutes later, I'm looking at the screen And then I'm looking back at myself.
And just immediately the wide mouth, jaw drop.
I literally looked over at Bert. I didn't even try to conceal it. I was like, and just stared at Bert. And then he put his soft, luscious hands over my mouth for some reason, and then tipped his laptop back.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a weird one.
Specifically asked this cocksucker, hey, this has to read my eyes. Is it going to show my face? Nah, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay.
The worst part is I watched two playthroughs, full playthroughs of this.
Two separate playthroughs from two different people.
I knew they calibrated at the beginning, but it just, I didn't register it at the time. It was.
Well, you might as well drop out of college now.
It's a bit of a dipshit move. Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, that was impressive.
So, we had some people show up, though.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice. We had a little bit of people showing up. So, if we're probably going to start streaming once a week now, for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Probably Saturday nights. Bert and I kind of agreed to block off like an hour or two of our Saturday nights off to streaming.
Mm-hmm.
So you can check us out at 7 o'clock p.m. 7 o'clock. What the fuck? Saturday night. I don't know where we got 7 o'clock.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think we started at like 10 o'clock last time or something. But anyways.
Pretty close, yeah.
But yeah, Saturday nights we'll start streaming once a week. Love to have you guys come out, chat with us, tell us what's up. We're still fucking really bad at this figuring everything out. So
yeah. Yep.
we're working on that. But if you guys don't make it to a stream, don't worry, because we have everything recorded and Bert is editing every gameplay that we have of new games and things like that. So coming soon to our YouTube channel, we're going to have our first ever Let's Play where Bert and Burger play before your eyes. You get to see us play the game in its entirety and hear our commentary over it.
Mm-hmm. No, should be neat.
So we are going to start recording all of our Twitches, or just take the VODs that come out after the stream is done.
Yep.
And recording our audio, and Mr. Bert here is going to edit it and release the stuff there, so you guys have more incentive to check us out on YouTube now, because there'll be more shit there than just the podcast. You can watch us play video games, you can watch us get scared, you can watch us in action with everything. You can see it live or you can see it on YouTube. So check us out there. So that was a lot of fun. Before Your Eyes, cool game, really pretty game, really artsy, everything. Ending was really ass.
Sure, yeah.
At explaining what was going on. Kind of gay, but
I think it kind of fit the theme of it being artsy. It was kind of like you had to draw a lot of, or connect a lot of the dots at the end, but I know not everybody likes that artsy stuff, so.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I was more interested in the blinking aspect of things. I didn't really give a shit about the story. Maybe if I was playing this on like an Xbox controller, I would have enjoyed it more.
Yeah, no, I'm sure your experience was much different. I saw there were achievements and stuff, so I might play it at some point when I forget all the intricacies.
It's a bitch because you don't even realize when you're blinking and the story will progress when you're not trying to.
Mm-hmm.
And there's important things that are being said, and I'm literally holding my eyes open with my fingers.
Yeah.
So it doesn't blink.
Yeah,
So,
I did like that touch. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was tough. You're just sitting there like, God damn it! I can't wait to see the playthrough.
Yeah.
That have you checked it out at all? Is it pretty good or?
I've downloaded it and I made sure the audio didn't sound like absolute garbage, but no, I haven't cut anything up yet. But
All right. So yeah, we'll try to get those clips out to you the following week. So if we record on Saturday, hopefully it'll be done by the next Saturday there.
yeah.
So you guys can see it just in case you missed it, and it'll be a lot of fun, and we're excited for it. So we're gonna be buying a capture card here soon too, that we're gonna split amongst our Xboxes, so you can see Bert and I play co-op, like couch co-op stuff, whether it be sports games, whether it be us handing the controller off, and spooky games because we're too fucking scared to play them.
Right.
Whether it's Overcooked, bunch of stuff. So we have a lot of Let's Play content coming to you guys over at the Burton Burger YouTube channel. So be sure to check us out there. YouTube channel just passed 1,100 subs. I don't know if you saw that,
I
Bert.
did see that. Yeah. Very excited.
So y'all are coming through very clutch. We appreciate that. I've been telling the TikTokers after their county videos to follow us on Instagram so we can get some peeps over there checking out our work there. So you can check us out on Instagram. We have a whopping 0 post over there. I don't know why I told anybody to go over there. We're not posting anything. I just made the Instagram for us so we could reach out to guests. But I know Instagram is super easily accessible from TikTok. You can just click on the person's profile on TikTok and you'll see their Instagram.
That's neat. Didn't know
So, yeah, yep. So, just trying to build up people wherever we can. The big thing is when I reach out to guests and they see 20 followers versus like a couple thousand followers, they might take you a little bit more seriously. So, we're trying to build that up there. So Charlie's not going to come on here with 2 followers. Let's be real here. So,
that. Yeah. Gotta expand where we can.
yeah, exactly. So, check us out anywhere and everywhere, including cock and ball torture porn.
Yep. All over all the dirty websites.
Yeah. So that's what I had to say about our first ever stream and the games and everything like that. Check us out there. Bert, what'd you want to talk about today? What's old Bert bringing to the table?
Oh, goodness. Well, not to slow this motherfucker down while we're ripping, but I actually had some pretty neat game news while we're in this little...
Gay news?
Gay games, yep.
Oh, game news. Okay, gotcha.
Ooh, that's almost kind of... You know what? Let's do a side note. So, you know how on Discord they have, you can, in little parties, you can kind of stream your screen to your buddies?
We do that a lot.
Yeah. Well, I was streaming a game, and you can either choose to put it in to stream your actual game, and then your friends can like hear the audio and all that. But they also have another option where it shows your screen, and then you can go on to like YouTube or whatever, and then look up some different stuff. And
the fact that you gay games is making you get sidetracked here. I'm excited to see where this goes.
Yeah. So what happened was I was in a party with one of my buddies. You know, the one that is our mutual buddy that we play Apex with sometimes.
He's definitely not my friend, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that guy. Well, he has a brother who we just kind of hang out sometimes and do the screen sharing thing. And
I like his brother more than him.
Maybe. Sometimes. They're both very different. But the one that I was talking to is a little weird. And so we were streaming. I had my screen open. And he was watching me do stuff. And I totally forgot. Like, I went to go take a shit or something. I came back and we were just shooting the shit. Totally forgot I had my screen open. And I was going through the Steam games. And so I, of course, being... Oh, I guess this isn't as relevant anymore, but I'm 23 now, so I guess I'm out of the dirty mind age. Well, maybe not. No, fuck you. So I was going through Steam, and it was recommending me basically a hentai game. And so I clicked
Didn't we
on
see
it.
that when we were looking for games to play? And you're like, dude, there's so much porn on Steam.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was streaming my screen, and I was just talking to my buddy about just stupid shit like Magic the Gathering or something like that, as I'm literally looking at naked anime titties. And he didn't mention it. I think I might have heard a chuckle at one point. But he was a real bro. He didn't fucking say anything about it. And then I got like halfway through it, and I'm like, fuck. I'm streaming. And I logged out, and I'm just like, super cool dude things in Steam. You know, I'm looking at like fucking shooter games, Call of Duty or whatever, just to get him off my scent. It was really fucking awkward. Just looking at fucking...
Did he say anything about it?
Nope. He still hasn't said anything. I kind of want to ask him.
Don't worry, I will be when we play with him after this.
Yeah, well, it's not that one. It's his brother, but...
Oh, it was his brother. I thought it was...
No, it wasn't him. No, if it was him...
Would he have said something?
He would have, yeah. He's like, hey, what you doing? He probably would have done one of those. But his brother's kind of an anime fiend and doesn't like awkward confrontations.
He was looking at him with you.
Oh, he totally was. Yeah. It was pretty hardcore. I think I went through like 4 or 5 different fucking games. Like, I was just on a bender.
4 or 5 different pages.
Just full games and all their pages, yeah. Like, this isn't too bad. You know, I'm adding it to my bookmark, my wish list. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
You're like, games I can stream with Burger. Putting them in like a
folder.
playlist.
Yeah. Basically.
It just sees you like zooming in on their titties.
Yeah. I'm screenshotting it. Yeah.
And on their wieners and shit.
Yeah. That was not a shining moment of mine. But the main point, back on track, I was on Steam.
That wasn't your main point. You almost just didn't tell us that story.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
See, this is what I mean when you're like, I literally don't have anything happening in my life right now. Nothing's happening. I just sit and play video, and then you have to tell me this shit. Like you weren't going to even bring this up.
Everything's so fucked. I just dismiss it immediately. But no, so there was that. But also the other day when I was on Steam, I saw that they're releasing a fucking product. Okay?
Their computer thing or their Nintendo Switch?
Yep.
See, that's what I thought you were going to talk about, but then you started talking about the anime boobies, so then that's what I thought was the actual topic, and now you're going back to what I originally thought.
Yeah, this is the original content, which is going to be not quite as fun.
Burt and Burgery, gotcha.
Yeah. But no, dude, this thing looks fucking pretty sweet.
I thought you were going to say gay.
Yeah. It's probably going to fucking actually suck. Yeah, it's going to like melt. It's going to blow up and shit. It's going to be
this
bad.
This thing looks pretty gay.
Yeah. But no, as you mentioned, it's a lot like the Switch. They're talking about getting a dock for it too, so you can plug it into your computer or plug it into a TV monitor, and then you can plug your mouse and keyboard to it, or you can play it normally. They got like these little thumb pad things, not like the joysticks, but they have little like touch pads where you can kind of use it like a mouse, and then they have like gyroscope where you can kind of hold a button down and look around, almost kind of like VR. It seems pretty neat. I know Switch has that function as well for certain games, but the Steam Deck. Steam has an opportunity here, and hopefully they don't fuck it up, but it looks pretty cool. It's coming out in December. It's going to be priced from like $400 to $650. The only difference is like storage and shit, up to half a terabyte, which is kind of dog shit, but I don't know. Should be cool though. You can install Windows on it, so it's like a pocket PC. Speaking of porn, I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
That
count
could
me
be
in.
dangerous. Yeah. Yeah.
So, is it just because of the price that makes it good? Like, I don't
I mean,
really understand the point in it.
Yeah. No, the big thing is it's going to be a mobile. I don't know. It's just you can play. I don't think you can play any Steam game on it, but you can play a lot of Steam games on it. And then it kind of it has a smaller screen. So I don't even know the way they were explaining it. Like, it's literally like you're playing it on your desktop, but in your hands. Like, you can change the graphics, all the settings, and all this bullshit to kind of to maximize your battery life, I guess. They say it's from, I think, 2 to 8 hours just off of the battery, which, I mean, isn't horrible, but
That sounds terrible.
yeah, but 2 hours, you're like, I don't even know. You're halfway through before your eyes, and you're like, oh shit, I gotta put this bitch on the dock. So,
Yeah, 2 hours sounds absolutely terrible for something that's supposed to be like a computer or something.
yeah, it's not the best, but I don't know. I mean, it could be neat. I think it's kind of like one of these, not clickbaity, but kind of clickbaity novelty little item. But because it's like usually these things for like little kids, but if you're selling it for like $700, it's like weird.
Yeah, no, it's literally like a Switch that you can play PC games on. So it's like it's kind of something that I would buy if I wanted to be more in your friend group.
Yeah, and then you can plug it into a monitor or whatever. That would be cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty cheap. It's about the price of my brother's computer that I built him. It's like $600 or so. So you could just buy a normal fucking PC, and it's probably gonna run about as good as this thing. So it's a little weird. Could be neat. Could be neat indeed.
Are you gonna buy it?
Nah, I don't think so. As long as I have a PC, I don't think so. I think if I ever want to do mobile gaming, I'll just use the Switch. And then just be sad that I can't play fucking Dota or something on it. Not that I'd want to in the first place, but yeah.
Yeah, but you probably said the same thing about getting a gaming PC laptop, a gaming laptop. And
kinda, yeah.
You didn't think you were gonna get one of those ever.
Yeah, no, that's kind of like sacrilege in a fucking gaming laptop. But
you have a gaming laptop and a gaming PC.
I do, yeah.
So Bert's gonna get this hunk of shit.
I might, yeah. I might. Oh, I'm just I'm a little gremlin. Need all the toys.
He's a little whore when it comes to video games.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I saw things about it, so glad that you brought it up so we could talk about it. Yeah. I got something that I wanted to talk about today. Daddy's got another Non-Critical Eye movie review.
Perfect.
That's when you insert the NCE music theme right here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to pee
have like
outside while you do this, and I'm going to yell from outside if you have anything fun to say, okay?
I'm going to come outside.
Yeah.
So, anyways, what ended up happening is I went and saw the movie Black Widow, Black Martin, whatever her fucking name is. Black Widow, the new Marvel movie. And it's basically a prequel, but I think the time frame is between Captain America Civil War and Avengers Infinity War. So Bert hasn't seen any of those fucking movies, so he can go fuck himself. But it took place there, and it was just kind of giving you more of a backstory of Natasha / Black Widow. her backstory, understanding where she came from, the Red Room, and everything like that. So I went and saw it with my buddy. We probably looked really fucking cute sitting together eating our popcorns, watching Black Widow. So welcome back from your piss, Bert.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, I liked it. I liked it a lot. It had a lot of good ha-ha he moments. I laughed pretty good at some parts.
Yeah. Marvel's usually pretty good with that.
Yeah. The story was good. It was a pretty dense story. I had to really pay attention and recall information. So I was able to get all of it. It wasn't too complicated.
Okay.
But it had a really good story, I thought. And the action was cool, and the characters were cool, everything like that. So I really enjoyed it. It was also more emotional than your traditional Marvel movies. I was surprised to see that, pleasantly surprised to see that.
Yeah, they usually don't really get in. Well, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but this had big themes of family and everything like that. And
I see.
You haven't even seen Endgame yet, have you?
No. No, I haven't.
Okay, well, I don't give a shit if
that's fine. I've
if
already
I
been
spoil
spoiled
anything.
for everything.
Yeah, you're a stupid dumb fuck for not seeing it yet. By the way,
know.
But the movie made a mistake. This movie could have been rated very high. Bert's he's buckling in. He can feel the energy coming in my voice here. Mm-hmm. He can hear it. Oh, this pisses me off. They fucked up by releasing this movie in 2021. This cocksucker needed to be released back in 2015, back in the MCU's Genesis. They waited way too goddamn long to release this movie. I know it was supposed to come out last year and everything, and COVID pushed it. I'm not saying it should have came out last year. This bitch should have came out 2014. It should have came out right after the first Avenger movie was made. They made Natasha / Black Widow so lovable, so caring. You really started to like her. You really started to all right, she's a badass. She's cool. It had such great character development. And then she literally goes off and dies in Endgame.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
So,
yeah.
all of this character building, all of these feelings. I mean, I really, really started to like Black Widow after. I never gave two fucks about Black Widow. Only thing I wanted to see was her titties. No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Exactly. Yeah.
I didn't look at her as a big character. I didn't look at Hawkeye as a big character. I didn't look as Falcon and the Winter Soldier as a big character. That's why I'm having such a hard time finishing their Disney Plus show. I did not give a fuck about Black Widow. I really, really didn't. She's in a lot of MCU movies.
Oh yeah,
but
pretty much all the big ones, at least.
Yeah, because she's an Avenger. So she wasn't anything I cared about. Now all of a sudden I care about her. Now I love her. She's cool. I absolutely love her. Why couldn't they have done this 5 years ago? Oh my gosh, if Black Widow would have died after we saw this movie, I think I might have cried in the theater when I saw it. I literally might have. I was thinking about that. Because the whole dilemma and Endgame, and fuck, I'm going to spoil the fuck out of Endgame for anybody that hasn't seen it. All you guys can suck Bert's dick, because this is pathetic if you haven't seen fucking Endgame yet, you fucking posers. What happened was they were Hawkeye and Black Widow went to go get the Soul Stone from the Red Skull, and the Red Skull said the only way you can get a Soul Stone is a soul for a soul. So then that's when Black Widow and Hawkeye found out that one of them had to die in order to get the stone. I don't know why they couldn't squish a bee or something that was next to him or some shit, but So Black Widow and Hawkeye are trying to kill themselves, trying to sacrifice themselves.
Okay.
But they go back and forth and trying to stop each other. So like Black Widow will jump off and then Hawkeye will grappling hook her and he says, "Nope, this is me." And then he goes to jump and then Natasha trips him and pulls him back. Like they get in this big fight on who's going to kill themselves.
Okay.
And then because one of them wants to die and everything like that, and because they both have a lot of blood on their hands. They have a lot of guilt and they're trying to amend for it and everything like that. And I'm sitting there thinking, Clint, who is Hawkeye, has a wife, has a kid. He has a family. Natasha doesn't. Let her jump off and die. Fuck her.
Right.
She was kind of boring. She didn't really have any cool... I mean, at least Hawkeye looked cool with his bow and arrow.
Exactly, yeah.
So, yeah, fuck Black Widow. She died. Kind of sad, but whatever. Go fuck her. Literally, love to. Anyways, now, if I were to watch Endgame, I would probably cry. If I saw Black Widow die. They did so much character development with her in this movie. You got to understand her. You got to see the shit she went through and the hard things that she had to do. It was awesome. And then they fucked it all up by releasing it way, way, way too late. Like I said, this thing needed to be back in like 2014 or some shit.
Yeah, that seems like a serious oversight by Marvel. Like, I don't even know how they could fuck that up.
Yeah.
Like, it even came after. Like they make such a point of releasing things chronologically, don't they?
No, not really. No.
No.
Not at all. No. Like, yeah, like one usually doesn't. Maybe at this point one will follow the other, but
yeah, when they're literally killing people off in the fucking series, like,
yeah,
what the heck?
Yeah, no, like it's kind of like how Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, then Halo Reach. But if you're gonna go back and replay them, you should do Halo Reach first.
Yeah,
that's kind of how Marvel does it. So, no, there's been talks about a Black Widow movie for years. They've been trying to, for years, literally. Yeah. They've been trying to make it, and they just kept putting it off for whatever fucking reason. They fucked up big time here. They fucked up big time. The story, it didn't even have to happen between Civil War and Infinity War. I mean, there's definitely some things
just before she gets fucking terminated, at least.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
At least this could have came up before Infinity War. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There were some things that happened in Black Widow that explained what certain things that happened in Infinity War that we didn't know the answer to.
Oh, okay.
So it did close up some gaps there, but there are other ways those gaps could have been closed up without fucking delaying a movie that should have been out 6 years ago.
Yeah, that sounds like a proper
they really, really fucked this one up there. I would have loved to have seen Black Widow in these Avenger movies now after I have this lens of her that I have now with everything. So they fucked up there. Taskmaster is also the main... is portrayed as the main villain in this film, but they're really not at all. And every time they show up, it's like Charlie says in his moist meter, they lose. They don't do anything at all. They fuck up. They never succeeded. Taskmaster is this big baddie in Marvel that is supposed to mirror somebody's fighting style. Okay. So they got the ability to just like watch someone fight and then they can fight just like them, kind of thing, without training or anything. Yeah, they didn't do anything fucking cool at all. So the villain was a huge, huge letdown in this movie. So outside of the villain, outside of the bad release time, I really, really enjoyed this movie. I've been, for the past few days, listening to videos online, learning more about Black Widow and the people around her and the organization she comes from and things like that.
Okay.
Like, now I'm wanting more of her. I'm wanting to see this character more. And it's not going to happen because she's fucking dead. I'm so pissed off that they released this so goddamn late. They could have done something really good here, and they bent it over and took it in their ass.
Right. Have they done this with any other hero?
I mean,
like, at least just the release after.
I mean, that's what the entire Loki series is about. That.
Oh. Huh.
But that's new too.
Right.
I watched all of Loki. I really enjoyed the TV series on that, but yeah, I mean, I can't think of really a situation to where it's this huge. Like,
yeah.
Black Widow was not a big Avenger, but she was a part of the Avengers.
Yeah. She showed up pretty early too. I think she like fought with old Tony Stark, didn't she? Iron Man.
But she was introduced in an Iron Man 2, and and she was with us ever since then. Like,
so that's like fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah, they could have. They fucked up bad. They really did.
That's so funny.
They really did. So, I mean, throwing this into the NCE, the Non-Critical Eye movie review, it's getting a 7.5. This could have been a 9. This could have been higher than what it's at. But just because Taskmaster was such a letdown and a very boring villain to watch on screen, might have docked it a point or half a point. But the big thing, though, is the release date on this fucking whore. They really, really messed up there. It's saddening to see a company that makes as much money as Disney let this happen. I'm sure there's some bullshit excuse on why it happened and story bullshit. They easily could have put this exact same movie 10 years ago and then cleared up a couple of things in there that this specifically addressed. Because, like I said, it does take place between Civil War and Infinity War. And there are some things in there that cleared up that gap between Civil War and Infinity War. But the things that were covered up were not that significant. Those things that were covered up is not why this movie was made. You know what I mean? So they easily could have... They could have made this into a different... different timeline of the MCU and connected the gaps in a different way. I don't know.
That would be kind of neat. If they release like a little side trail or whatever. That'd be kind of neat. You know, like you said, an alternate timeline. Well, not alternate timeline, but like, you know, filling in the gaps and all that. I don't know. They could have released it between like Iron Man 2 and Iron Man 3 because this is Black Widow's story. This is about Black Widow. This really doesn't have a whole lot to do with the other Avengers. Right.
There are some details that do include the other Avengers, but I'm just saying those details could have been filled in differently.
Yeah.
The reason why they made Black Widow was not to fill in those small minor details. They easily could have filled in that detail. I want to say what it is, but there's no spoilers in the NCE, so right. I'm not gonna say what it is. But it's a very small detail. They're like, oh, okay, so that's why this happens, or oh, that's how this is started. Well, you could have just had it start a different way. It had nothing to do with Natasha Romanoff just fucking specifically doing it herself. Somebody else could have easily have done it. It was not that big of a thing. So, yeah. 7.5. That's what I'm giving old Black Widow. Happy to see it. The Shanghai or Chinese Asian actor movie, I can't remember his name. That's coming out in September of this year. Excited to see that. That's like
It's not
the
too far out.
master. Yeah, that's like the master of Kung Fu Fighter that Marvel has coming out. It's their first Asian hero, so that's exciting.
Dang,
Um,
they're expanding their brand just like B&B.
Yeah, seriously, they're going to Asians while we're going to Twitch. So
Yeah, one step at a time.
yeah. It still kind of cringes. It's still kind of cringy though how these big companies try to include diversity. There's so many better ways they could go about
Or
it.
could just be more natural.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it's like
exactly. It could have. It's like changing the Little Mermaid to making her black.
It's almost
Like,
more offensive. Yeah. Yeah.
We're like, fine, fuck it, make her black. I don't give a shit. That's kind of like what it seems like.
Yeah.
I hate that shit so much. And I remember when Black Panther came out and everybody was freaking out because the African Americans finally had a superhero in the MCU universe. And that's cool. I love that they did that. I mean, I definitely think they need that diversity. But the thing is they had... they're not as big as characters as Black Panther, but there was... War Machine.
Nick Cage. The fuck's
There
that
was
mother name?
Nick Cage, yeah, Nick Fury.
Nick Fury.
They had War Machine, which is Iron Man's friend. That was
yeah,
Iron
yeah.
Man's suit.
Yeah.
They had Falcon from Captain America,
Yeah.
and they had Nick Fury, who's literally like the leader of the Avengers.
Yeah.
And you're like, nah, not good enough.
Yeah. I guess they're kind of like side character-esque other than Fury, but
No, they're Avengers.
they are
They're flat out
considered
Avengers. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
But they aren't the big. They're not the big Avengers or anything like that, and
Right.
everything. So I know I get it. I understand that, but I still find it funny that they're like Anthony Mackie's like, what about me? And they're like, no, fuck you.
Yeah, they just make it totally.
Anthony
new.
Mackie's he's Falcon.
Yeah.
He's the guy with the wings. Like, yo, I'm black. Don't care. Not cool enough. Not big enough. Like, okay.
Yeah. We need a big cat.
Yeah, we need a big kitty.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm excited for what Marvel's got to do. I have finished Loki, the TV show. I don't want to do another NCE, but that's one of my
Back to
favorite
back.
TV shows. I really, really like that one a lot. That was really good. And Marvel's What If is coming out soon. That's like an animation. Finally, Bert, I'm going to start watching an anime.
There you go.
It's not, I mean, it's just more of a cartoon. It's an animation of what if questions. Like, what if Peggy Carter took the super soldier serum instead of Steve Rogers?
Oh, that's cool.
What if Iron Man and Captain America turn into zombies? Like, just things like that. They're asking all these really random questions.
Is it like community curated questions, or is it like their own thing?
I have no idea where the questions come from.
Okay.
I don't know that. But
What if Thor was a burger?
yeah. What if Thor had two cocks?
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's coming out soon, and that's just an animation. It's probably easier, I'm guessing, to just kind of
Oh yeah.
for those hypotheticals to be made into animations rather than a
Real
regular
live-action
Avengers
shit.
movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck of a lot cheaper too. Dear God.
Probably. So, I'm excited for that. So, yeah, that's kind of my news with the MCU. I don't want to dwell too much on that because I know we have some other stuff to check out. But, yeah, Black Widow. It was good. Check it out, guys. Just do not get attached to Natasha because you're going to be disappointed. You'll never see that bitch again after this movie. It's really fucking stupid.
Yeah. Well, couldn't they technically make another one just like they made this one?
Like another prequel?
Yeah. Oh, no, I guess because it's fitting in there. Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah, no, they're not going to just make a prequel to just have a prequel. To just for that character specifically. The only way they would do it is if she made another huge impact in it. But then at that point, you don't want to keep bringing back characters that died, because then it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm sure this wasn't made for that. I'm sure it was just made to fill in the gaps.
Well, no, I mean, like I said, they've been trying to make a Black Widow movie for years. I think they were just so hesitant to have a lead lady, a lead woman in a Marvel film. I think they were probably nervous about that. And then maybe they saw how amazing Captain Marvel did.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, all right, guess women can act.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know why it took these cocksuckers, a company that's so big into putting diversity in to everything.
Yeah.
I don't understand why it took them so long to make this movie. But anyways, moving on. What else you got for us?
Oh, that's kind of silly. Yeah, so I guess we'll start out with something a little better. So Marvel is for nerds, and nerds like school, and me and the boys like school, and in school there's science class. Okay. Now I know that my school was bigger than your school or something.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know how crazy yours. I mean, I don't know. I keep talking shit about your school, but like, still, I think we've went across in different conversations in private and shit. And I'm like, dude, I just figured out you can, like, you know, do this cross multiply thing. And I just learned that in college last week. You're like, hey, Bert, I learned about that in 4th grade. Sorry to burst your bubble. I'm like, no shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But no. So in science class, did you ever have like in biology where you had to dissect some sort of a little creature?
I think we had to dissect sheep eyes in 2nd grade or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we had that, but you never had one like in high school or whatever? Like a mouse or a frog or nothing?
Nah, I just kind of did that on my own.
Oh, damn. That was an extracurricular.
Yeah, I just kind of... I remember one time I was walking in the yard and I felt a pop underneath me and I looked down and it was a frog.
Yeah. I've almost crunched. I've done a couple party poppers on a frog. A couple times. Yeah, just like fucking stepping on them almost. When we're frolfing or whatever, the little bastards on my disc and just hiding everywhere.
He's like, hey, Bert, just chilling on your disc.
You sick son of a bitch! I just like whip it out in the feet.
Get off, you slimy slut.
Yeah. I call them something dirty.
Yeah, dirty whore.
Yeah.
You're just vibing on top of your disc. He's like, hey, Bert.
Like, he went there on purpose. Like, I didn't throw it underneath him. Like, he jumped on my disc.
He looked over, saw it, jumped over on it.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say he did that on purpose. I didn't throw him on the disc.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seeing a fucking frog just spinning with the disc.
That would be awesome. But no, yeah, so I'm thinking I might have talked about that. I don't know. I've told this story a lot of times to a lot of different people, but I had to be in a group with a bunch of ladies. So I was
Is this when you realized you didn't like women?
Yeah. I was tasked with cutting. We had a pregnant rat, and the whole idea was you're supposed to go through its dirty time organs and cut it open and see how many babies it had, which in hindsight is really fucked.
So you're just sticking your cock in this fucking rat here.
Right.
You're like, how else are you supposed to go through their dirty organs?
Yeah. I got the tool that fits. I got the key for your lock. Okay.
I got something that'll fit just nice, Teach.
Yeah. cue the fucking hamster joke from last week. That
Yeah,
motherfucker
seriously.
literally explode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, and I used to go hunting a lot when I was a little kid with Papa. So he taught me early on about how to like field dress a fucking deer and pull its innards out and get her ready to quarter up and all that. And so that's what I did. Baby Bert in science class. I got this rat. I pulled its legs open like we're getting ready, or the little gynecology table. I got
Getting ready to mate.
Yeah, got a microscope on. I got the lube out and everything. And so the way you start out, you cut the Peter in the beehole, for the deer. So I did that with the lady. And like I
The lady,
literally-
like the ladies that were in the
yeah
group with you.
yeah, I field dressed one of my classmates. Yeah. Oh, I don't know any serial killers, but one of them, yeah. Cue the
Okay.
Bundys. Bundy liked to eat people, right?
No.
Kaczynski?
Uh,
I'm just gonna keep saying names.
Ted Bundy was like the one that liked raping dead women and shit.
Oh. Yeah.
He's the one that Zac Efron made a movie on.
God, that's so dumb.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
I think was it Jeffrey Dahmer that I think
Oh,
the
it was
Dahmers?
definitely Dahmer.
I think it was, I think that's who killed. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it was definitely.
I don't
that
know
guy.
too many serial killers, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that guy had a hankering for man meat, just like other people I know. Bad joke. So yeah,
Just
no.
like Bert.
Just like Bert. Yeah. See, I tried making the gay joke and I just didn't understand how to get it out. But
At least Jeffrey Dahmer was kind of cool when he did it. Bert was just gay.
yeah. I was told I need to get glasses like that guy, and I would fit right in.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
But no. So I yeah. I'm trying to think of more references. Yeah, no, I cut this motherfucker up, diced her up, and the ladies were having a real hard time, like gagging at the yuckiness of
Containing their orgasms.
it. Exactly. Yes. It was just such a masculative thing.
Yeah.
Bert took the entire class by storm. Yeah.
They were a little nervous. I mean, I think they say a good indicator if you're a serial killer or not is if you like hurting animals. So,
Yeah.
and the way you fucking look and everything, I mean,
Yeah. No, it's everything but the crime, right? What do they call that? I don't fucking know. But no, so that was yucky. That was very yucky, and I think
I don't know. It sounds like you're biting your lip while you talk about it.
I know.
so.
I'm thinking about this and like, dude, this was so funny, and I'm just talking about like mutilating dead animals and shit. This was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was pretty yucky. What was the funny part of this?
You literally just sound like those stupid edgy teens that you talked about. Like you're like, yeah, me and my friends would go out and like throw watermelons at the ground and laugh and giggle and shit. Like you guys thought you were so fucking evil and badass.
Actually badass. Yeah. Yeah, no, there was some kid when I used to live in the trailer park that always invited me out to catch feral cats. It was really weird.
You know, I
Like,
was
yeah.
thinking about this, and we might have talked about this on the podcast.
Yeah.
You got to stop calling it a trailer park.
It was a
That's like
trailer
what it is
park.
by definition, but it is not at all what a people think when they think of a trailer park. I drove by it the other day. It's a pretty fucking nice trailer
It's not
park.
bad. Yeah. No, we
I
drove
have,
past it, too.
yeah, trailer parks are fucking shitholes. They're hash houses. They're terrible. It's literally where people make meth. And you like to fucking be like, yeah, well, I grew up in a trailer park and a white trash, yeehaw, and all this stupid shit. No, it looked like you had to have a little bit of money to live there. It was a pretty
Yeah.
fucking nice trailer park.
You had to maintain
literally.
your yard and
It was nice. So don't let this motherfucker think that, or let you guys think he's just some fucking redneck
Bad
hillbilly looking
motherfucker, dude.
cocksucker. Literally, no. It was Yeah, I've noticed Bert does that. He likes to run his little whore mouth about how he
Yes.
grew up in a trailer park, and it really was not your stereotypical trailer park whatsoever. It wasn't like the back road trailer park that you see in GTA.
Yeah, so I used to catch stray cats with the neighbor kids. It's pretty cool.
That's like... That's not that crazy. Like I like how you're like, oh, that's pretty fucking wild. And I'm back in my trailer park, and this one where we call him Bucko Owen and shit like that, and he catches, we try to do feral cat. I was like, no, you guys weren't out there fucking strangling coyotes. You weren't out there fucking tipping cows or some shit. You pathetic fuck.
Yeah, we weren't that cool.
No, not at all. And you need to realize that.
I know. It's rough. It really is. I call back on that cred. The trailer park cred.
There's no cred there. It was a normal trailer park. It wasn't bad.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate that I grew up in a good, stable home with two parents that loved me in a nice, safe environment that I didn't have to worry about at night or anything like that. Yeah. What a fucking tragedy, seriously.
I know. No character building. What the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the point of that? Yeah, so there's a lot of dirty bastards in that trailer park, and one thing that they never do is wait. Ooh, do we go extra bad and talk about how trailer park kids like to go to Walmart? That's probably bad too, isn't it? Speaking of catching feral cats in trailer parks, I went to Walmart the other day.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. There's like a bunch of old women in trailer, like not trailer park trailers, but like...
Stop talking about trailers, you fucking kink.
No, in like campers or whatever, like little what do they call those? I don't give a fuck. In little trailers, in little Winnebagos, there you go. In the back of Walmart, and they're just like living there with their dog and shit. It's kind of weird. But even weirder than
they
that,
probably just stop there for the night because Walmart lets you park there overnight.
Yeah, we did that.
So
yeah. But then...
Yeah, so someone probably just stopped there for a minute, and Bert's like, well, they live here.
Yeah, my mom's like, yeah, that broad's been here for like a month. Like, how the fuck do you know?
Yeah, your mom's not a good resource.
Yeah, so I don't fucking know. But regardless, one thing that was real and was there and was handsome... and
it was not there was Uncle Scott.
Yeah, he was not there. He was very far away.
Yeah. I don't even think he's allowed to step back into Walmart.
Any of them or just that one?
I don't know.
He's banned from all.
It's not like he's on a... It's not like his picture's up in the break room or something like that. Like, don't let this motherfucker in. He'll steal our damn donuts or anything.
Beat the shit out of this man if you see him at our store.
He is armed and dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Actually, maybe we can get the hookup from Uncle Scott. There was a dude who worked at this place. He was collecting carts, and he was a heavier set dude. He looked a lot like Boogie 2988. You know that guy?
Okay.
But not
I
like
sure do.
just looks wise. He wasn't that big. He was like he was probably like 400 pounds or so, maybe like 350.
Holy shit.
That's not that bad.
That's like, massive.
That's like our uncle.
Okay, just because we have an uncle that weighs 600 pounds doesn't mean 400 pounds is something to...
He weighs like 400.
Oh, okay, I'm going to back off there.
He weighs like 400.
I think you knew where that was going. Bert, 400 pounds is a lot! Stop! 400 pounds is a monster.
Yeah.
I can't fucking believe you're trying to tell me otherwise.
No, it's a lot. But I just mean, like, it wasn't so much that he isn't able to move on his own is kind of what I was trying to get at. Like, Boogie's, like, actually,
okay, that's
like,
way
maybe
different
700.
than 400 pounds is not a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's yeah, I guess I could have said he was big but mobile. I guess I don't fucking know, but no, this dude was collecting carts like a son of a bitch.
Was he like carrying them over his shoulders?
Get the fuck out of here, stupid fuck. Go, shoo. What?
I said, was he like carrying them over his shoulders?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, talk about the next Avenger. What the fuck?
Yeah.
This dude. No, he was jamming. He had the earbuds in. And he was like dancing. Like this dude was singing along, bouncing his head. And this guy was like shooting his arms around. Like he was getting it. And he's pushing these cars. He would like push him ahead of him and like dance up to him like he was about to beat their ass. Like he was squaring
like
up to these
scooch
shopping
up to the
carts.
carts.
Yeah. It was wild. Like I've never seen this before. Like it was like a, I don't even know. It was artistic for sure.
Were you okay? Did you get a video that we could show on YouTube?
No, I wish I did. I felt bad though. My mom was giggling. I'm like, that dude, we love that guy. That guy's a goat.
You should ask him for his autograph.
I know, I should have. No, there were totally people looking at him, and that guy didn't give a good damn.
Or he was severely retarded, one or the other.
Yeah,
was that the crossing point for Bert? You're not allowed to...
No, I think my brother's scratching the door trying to be a cunt, and I'm gonna break all of his motherfucking bones. I'm literally gonna break all of his fucking
Bert's
bones.
literally the type of person that would try to break someone's bones and then would break his own in the process.
Yeah.
I felt his fucking hands caress against me. That is nothing impressive.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. 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 Trying to decide if I can make that funny, and I can't. I find that a lot. Whenever you see I'm quiet, I'm like, huh, can I make this funny? And I'm just a fucking idiot.
You're like, nah, I guess I am gay.
Guess I am gay.
All right, once again, 3 times the fucking charm. My computer took a shit. It's not recording. It's not, I don't know what the fuck's happening. So Bert's just going to record me on OBS for the next 10 minutes, and hopefully we can muster up an ending to this goddamn episode. Holy shit.
Yeah. So pardon the quality if it's weird, but
yeah, might have just took a massive shit. This is why you, I guess we got to record literally every fucking episode with OBS now from going forward.
Yeah, that'll be fun. We'll see. But no, our last and final topic for this evening, gentle listener, is Bert, made some drinks for the fam.
He got his mom drunk.
Yup. I was hoping we were going to forget about that part. That sounds so fucking gay. Yeah, no, I've been addicted to watching this dude make drinks online. It's pretty cool. He makes like these fun pop culture drinks. He kind of takes shit from cartoons or whatever, where they have nondescript fictional ingredients, and he kind of brings them to life, which is pretty cool. And then he also brings back some old drinks from the olden days. It's called How to Drink. It's pretty cool. Nice big channel on YouTube. And,
yeah, we're giving him a shout out.
Yeah, love this guy. Whenever I eat or like whenever I'm just chilling, I literally just pull that up. It's so good. I don't know why I love it so much, but yes. So I decided to make one of his drinks. Missionary's Downfall has peaches.
Missionary's Daughter.
Yeah, the missionary style. Yeah, and we have it's like peaches and pineapples and all this other horse shit. But the one funky ingredient was mint leaves.
Those are literally like in a bunch of fucking drinks.
Yeah, yeah.
Mint leaves are like a very common thing at bars and shit.
I know I've heard of them as like garnishes and stuff, but this was like mixed
No,
in.
no. You don't garnish with. I mean, you can obviously, but
Yeah.
yeah, no. These are huge. I literally had a mojito. Yes, mojitos are like huge with mint. What are you talking about?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It was
I
good.
had a strawberry one yesterday.
Oh, that's what that drink was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, when I made it though, I think what I would do next time is we have like a margarita maker. I would crush the ice first.
Not get my mom so drunk because she gets really horny, is what Bert's trying to say.
Oh my god. No, 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 no. What happened is I blended the ice and the mint leaves and everything together, and I have like some
Mhm.
bullshit fucking blender, like a little single serve what do they call the fruit drinks when you slushy
Smoothie.
yeah, like a little smoothie blender, and this thing could not fucking cut up those
For how
goddamn
gay
mint
you are,
leaves.
I really thought you would know what a smoothie is.
I know, I couldn't think of it. I could not think of it at all. So smoothies, no, fuck you, god damn it. Mint leaves, okay. These mint leaves were fuck. I mean, it was good. It kind of had, it wasn't super minty, but it almost added like the dude called it a grassy taste. It kind of gives it like a natural kind of little pep to her. It was kind of neat. But I'm assuming normal bartenders would strain the mint out. But because this was kind of like margarita style with crushed ice and shit, there was just mint leaves floating in it. And it tasted like
Yeah, that's very normal. Again,
It
I was literally
is?
sucking mint leaves up through my straw yesterday when I had this mojito.
it was weird. They were like getting caught in my throat and shit. Weird.
Well, it's because of all the cum sticking at the side of your throat. I don't fucking know.
Right.
Mint leaves are a very, very normal thing that are in drinks. I'm not sure why you're drawing so
I had
much
no
attention to this.
idea.
It's like you're acting like you added ice to a pop or something like that. Like
Yeah.
you've come across this amazing thing that nobody's ever heard of before, and
It was
but everybody
nice.
on the planet's doing it.
I love mint. It was cool. But I totally forgot I was getting wrapped up in the actual story of this inception of this great drink I made. But
The mint is what made your mom horny, wasn't it?
yeah, it was.
Stinking up the place.
But even better than I forgot. This is how I did it. I was saying that yeah, my mom was the
horny.
highlight of this thing. Stop fucking talking about that. God fucking damn it. Jesus fucking Christ. No. This stupid bitch. Oh, okay, actually, that doesn't sound good. Just
yes, it does.
for a
Keep
little
it going.
TLDR. My mom's in the hospital because she has like fucking chest pain or something. But she's like all good.
You almost killed your mom.
Yeah, no, she's like, yeah, so Bert, that drink you gave me yesterday kind of fucked me up. I'm like, wait a second.
Gave me the shit.
Yeah. No, they think it's the COVID shot. Because she has nothing else, no blood clots or anything. They're thinking it was a COVID shot. That's fucked her up. I don't know. I guess there's a bunch of people going in for chest pains. But, no. So before I call my mom a bitch again, that's just a little TLDR. Now, this motherfucker, okay. I am a college student doing gen ed credits, and one of my gen ed credits is I gotta take chemistry because I never fucking took it in high school, okay? And 99% of chemistry is unit conversion, okay? I'm like converting from fucking moles to milliliters to ounces to pounds to all this other horse shit. And my mom has the audacity to come to me when I'm trying to make one drink. You know how when you have a drink list, it's like, hey, this is one serving, and then you multiply it by 5 in order
My
to get the full
mom
thing.
has the audacity to come to this Chem 101 college
Yes.
student that took one chem class in his entire life and dares to challenge me.
Yes, exactly. And she's like a professional cook, basically. She's like, Bert, you're gonna fuck it up. You're gonna fuck it up. The whole time I'm like, Mom, all I need is a fucking ounce. Like all I said was I need an ounce glass. Like I need something to measure it out. And she couldn't understand. She's like, how many do you need? I'm like, I have everything measured out. I literally full nerded out, made a fucking Excel spreadsheet to figure out how many ounces of this and that I needed for the full pitcher. And she's like, my son's retarded. He doesn't understand how to fucking add 5 times 5. You don't add 5 times 5, but like, I was so fucking pissed off.
You're like, well, the apple don't fall far from the tree, does it now, Mom?
Yeah, exactly. No, I was pissed. And we were yelling at each other. And the whole time, the whole fucking point was I needed a goddamn ounce. I needed a fucking shot glass. That was it. That's all I needed. That's literally all I need. And I couldn't fucking find any. And by the way...
I came over to Burger's house. I got plenty.
Yeah, I know. Why the fuck are shot glasses 1.5 ounces? Like, everything that I was working with was either 2.5 or 5 ounces. So, 1.5 just didn't make sense.
Well, it's because a shot is 1.5 ounces.
Yeah.
That would be why a shot glass is 1.5 ounces.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted like 1 ounce. So I had to measure out 15 milliliters because 30 milliliters is an ounce and I had half of that. So I literally on my little Excel spreadsheet, I didn't know what the fuck to call this little spoon thingy. So I called it the thingy. So I showed my mom. I'm like, no, Mom, look. I'm like 3 cups of ice, 5 thingies of rum, 10 thingies of peach schnapps. She's like, oh, yeah, he's going to fuck this up. And now thinking back on it, yeah, I probably fucked it up.
Now she's in the hospital. Good job.
Yeah, I killed her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, with my fucking shitty drink. My God.
Probably all that mint in there.
Yeah, I know. All that exotic
because
mint.
mint, like I said, it's not exotic. It's literally something you can get at a fucking dollar store cocktail, probably.
Yeah, we used to pick it at the campground. That shit literally grows in the fucking
dumbass
woods.
probably literally went and took like a scoop of grass outside and threw it in there. Like, yeah, just put some mint in it. One thingy is like 7 handfuls of grass.
Yeah, there's just like pebbles of dog shit in it. Yeah. Yeah. No, I made a cute joke. I'm like, haha, maybe Grandma didn't clean all the bugs off of the mint. She's like, that's silly, Bert. Yeah.
I
Thanks,
like
Mom.
to think she said it like that too.
Yeah.
That's silly, Bert.
Everybody's a cartoon character in my head. I am losing it.
Yeah. Even people that don't exist. But anyways, guys, I think that's a good wrapping point for the Bert and Burger podcast. What are we at, Bert, since I'm literally not recording anything right now?
3.5 hours. Divided by 2.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no. I might be able to salvage some of the bullshit in the middle. Probably not, but fuck it. We got her.
Well, anyways, thank you for listening to this episode of the podcast, of the Bert and Burger podcast. We're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world at the end of the day. As always, don't forget, it's just comedy. Calm the fuck down. Bert, where can they find us at?
Yeah, we got full episodes up on Spotify and YouTube, as well as Google Podcast, as well as highlight clips up on Twitter and TikTok throughout the week. Throwing you guys for the loop, keeping you on your toes. That's my job.
We're on Instagram too.
We're on Instagram. We're on Pornhub. We're on wherever that one, that weird porno that Dave Derry had us watch. We're on like eFucked. Yeah, eFucked exclusive. We are an eFucked exclusive. Only streaming on eFucked. Mm-hmm. So check us out everywhere and anywhere. Yeah. Oh, Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/.
Which as well.
Bert and Burger.
Yeah, no. And check us out. We're streaming Saturday nights going forward. Yeah. So check us out, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the Let's Plays that'll be up on the YouTube channel any day now. Check us out. All right, that's all we got for you guys. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the B&B podcast. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace out, guys.
Later, skaters. Bye.